Alrighty, here we go with Chad Ochocinco, former NFL player. You know, is very conscious about his money. He's said this plenty of times. He's cheap. He knows this money got to last him for the rest of his life, blah, blah, blah. So my thought process is the same as his when it comes to this. How much should a man spend on a first date? He said he know there's guys out there that will do it, but I'm not going to do it. And that's exactly what I've been saying. I ain't going to do it. Yeah, you're going to find a guy out there that's going to do it, and that's fine. So I'm on the same page with Chad. It's like, she's a liability. I want an asset, not a liability. Because if your first thought process is to try to get with me so you can get an expensive date, get me to spend a lot of money so you can eat, nah, I'm good. I'm good. That's how I feel. I'm good. But let's go ahead and get into what Chad have to say, and we'll come right back.
What is a good amount of money to spend on a first date? A lot of girls feel like I got to spend a minimum $300 to be with them. I'm like,
$300 what?
$300?
American dollars?
I love how he put that. Look at that face he made. 300 what? American dollars? That was funny. Let's continue.
Dollars.
Please. On who? On the first date?
Yo, Chad.
For what?
You're considered a high value man. So, ladies, this is
High value?
this. You got money?
I think high value is based on stream of income, revenue, but I am extremely cheap and financially conscious, so I don't consider myself a high value man.
Stop it right there. I love how you put that, because that's me. And that's one of the reasons why I got me a good woman. Been married for finna be 16 years in about a month. Yeah. Because you got to be financially conscious with your money. That money got to last you until you're no longer on this earth. See, a lot of people don't think like that. See what I'm saying? Especially women. They want a man to spend a whole lot of money on them so they can show off for other women, so they can have this and go here and whatever else. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta agree with that, what Chad just said right there. But let me go ahead and continue.
And you have a lot of money.
Yes. Yes, and I'm going to save it, which is why a $300 date ain't never happening. Because what am I paying for actually? If I'm at wit's end and I need help and I'm with you and you need a $300 date, can she save me? Can she help me? Is she an asset or is she a liability? Because anybody need a $300 date off rip is nothing but a liability. I mean, it is. Let's call a spade a spade.
I like that. That's what I was saying. I've been saying this all this time. All my videos, when women start talking about these expensive dates, gotta take her here on this vacation, gotta fly her out, all that stuff. For what? For what? What am I supposed to gain by doing that? No, you gotta help me get to my end goal. And I ain't talking about sex. And if you don't know what that means, you ain't the kind of woman that I want to be with. And you ain't the kind of woman that Chad Ochocinco want to be with. $300 for a date. For what? For what? So you can eat and show out that you went to this fancy restaurant and all that stuff? For what? I'm not understanding what is the difference going to this, I don't know, whatever fancy restaurant y'all want to talk about versus Olive Garden versus Red Lobster. You're going to get some good food and eat. And a date is for us to get to know each other or keep filling each other out. Or if you're married and you're dating your partner, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But it's like I don't get the concept of these are very expensive dates. Because like I said before in previous videos, what if another pandemic was to hit? I'm going to be looking for that $300 that I just spent on you. But let's continue.
I'm with you.
The women that want $300 dates, there are men out there that are going to continue to take them on them. That's why the women can always say, I'm not doing nothing but $300 a date. Because there are men that will spend $300 to reach their end goal. We know what the end goal is.
Alrighty. Now that y'all done heard that, I just got to say this here. That's what I've been saying. What is the purpose of it? Yeah, she's going to be happy she got that, but I'm not. See what I'm saying? And women think all she got to do to make me happy is, take her clothes off and jump in the bed. No. I'm not happy because it's not a mutual thing. It has to be a mutual thing. That's why relationships ain't working these days. Everything is just one-sided. What he could do for her, what she could do for him. No, that's why relationships are not working. Because everybody wants what they want and don't care how the other person feels. So this high value man, this is $300 or more on a date. Please tell me, what is the goal with that? What is that supposed to do? You know what I mean? What am I gaining by taking you on a $300, $400, $500, $600, $800 date? What am I gaining from that? What am I getting from that? I'm not getting anything. That's the $1 million question when it comes to this topic. What am I supposed to gain by this? Because see, when I met my wife, we never been on super expensive dates like this. Now, have we been on vacations where I spent a whole lot more money? Yes. But a single date? No. My wife would curse me out if I spent that kind of money on a date. She would curse me out. Because want to know why? She always asks me how much that costs. How much that costs? My wife was like, don't do that. Nope, we ain't going there. That costs too much. Nope. That's the kind of woman I want. A woman that's worried about her financial future. Not a woman that wants you to spend all this money just so she can say she did it, just so she can show off to complete strangers or whatever. No. She's worried about her future. That's what I want. Well, that's what I have, but you get my point. With that being said, let me know what y'all think.